Let me show you another way to work out the integral of tangent x times secant to a third power x. And this way is that we're not going to be dealing with secant and tangent. Let's change everything in terms of sine and cosine and hope for the best. And you will be the best. Anyways, this will be the integral of tangent x is of course the same as sine x over cosine x. And then secant is the same as 1 over cosine, but this is third power, so we also have 1 over cosine to a third power x dx. And of course, when we multiply this, we will just get cosine to a fourth power on the denominator, and this is the integral of sine x over cosine to the fourth power x dx. This is going to be more natural, more systematic, more obvious, I would say, because now you see I have sine x over cosine to the fourth power x. If I do a u substitution, that u equals to the denominator, and this is like something to the fourth power, so it's still the inside function, which is cosine x, okay? And you will see that du will be the same as negative sine x, or dx, and then of course we will get dx by itself, dx will be du over negative sine x, okay? Oh, it's good, you guys can see that, perfect. Anyways, this will be the integral, sine x stays on the top, over cosine to the fourth power. Well, cosine is u, so it is same as saying u to the fourth power, and dx is the same as du over negative sine x. And as you can see, the sine x and sine x will cancel each other out. Well, let's see how can we integrate this. This is the integral of 1 over u to the fourth power. We have to use the power rule backwards. To do that, we have to make sure we write this as u to the negative full power, okay? This is u to the negative full power, du, and we still have a negative right here, but let me take the negative out to the front, okay? And now we're ready. Let me add 1 to the exponent, which is going to be negative 3, and then divide it by that, so 1 over negative 3. This is what? Negative negative becomes positive 1/3, and then we have u to the negative 3 power, and that's it. But what's u? U is the same as cosine, and this is the negative exponent, so this is the same as 1 over 3. Bring this down to the denominator and change that to cosine to the third power x. And what's this? This is the same as 1/3. 1 over cosine, it's the same as secant, but then we have third power, so 1 over 3 secant to a third power x. And this is the same as the answer that we got earlier. And perhaps this one right here, it's more natural, it flows better because you don't need to like take out another secant and things like that. It may work, right? It may work better once in a while when you change everything in terms of sine and cosine. But sometimes you should also know how to handle the things in terms of just tangent and secant. Anyways, this is the answer.